This video is an introduction to prostrations. The first four videos are the four elemental meditational practices that include visualizations. I consider these four element practices really important in tools that you need in order to have a successful spiritual pilgrimage. The prostration is another component of initial practices. Prostrations are a yoga practice that absolutely every formal tradition includes. The Muslims, the Christians, the Catholics, the Buddhists, the Hindus, Jains, everybody in, uh, has prostrations as a fundamental posture and gesture in their traditions. And that's been true for thousands and thousands of years. So prostrations is something that I want to explain from a Tibetan point of view uh, because it includes, I think, some important symbolism that you can't find in other explanations of prostrations in different traditions. The visualization on the prostrations is the lotus flower. And it looks, the hand gesture is like this. The lotus flower is used in Buddhism because of its symbolism. The lotus flower grows very quickly from the mud at the bottom of a swamp. And it rises above the mud, it rises above the water, and it rises very high into the sky and opens up into a beautiful blossom flower that only lasts for a couple of days. And what it symbolizes is the object of enlightenment, insofar as enlightenment is easy, keeping it is difficult. So the prostration is a way of reminding yourself of the transition of being enlightened and then keeping that enlightenment in a formal way. In the practice, in Tibetan, the mantra is Om Ahum Vajraguru Pama Siddhi Hum. The symbolism is this is Om. They have Om at the top of your head, and this is perfect body. They have the body up here, and they have the mind down here, and it's a symbolism that I think is worth appreciating and recognizing. This is perfect body, and what you do is you put this idea of perfect body in this closed lotus flower symbol. So putting the symbol perfect body. This is perfect speech. You put perfect speech inside this little space. Perfect mind. You put perfect mind inside and have it mingled within the lotus flower. Then you open up the lotus flower, as it does, in a beautiful blossom. And then you enter the lotus flower and touch your head, knees, and feet on the floor. And when you touch the floor, Padma Siddhi Hum, Vajra Guru Padma Siddhi Hum. Vajra Guru is your appreciating the teachings of the prostrations. The Vajra Guru is a lightning bolt of understanding of the beauty of the lotus flower. Padma Siddha, the lotus flower, Padma, the lotus flower power of enlightenment, is something that you want to encompass. Om Ahum, perfect body, perfect speech, perfect meaning. Open it up. Vajra Guru, thank you very much for the teachings. Padma Siddha, you come up and you close your hands around an image of yourself, also in the center of the lotus flower, mingling with perfect body, perfect speech, perfect mind, and the teachings. And you imagine huge hands surrounding you, closing you into this lotus flower environment. And you want to mingle in perfect body, perfect speech, in the lotus flower protection. And then you say home, the second home, and it's here. And what it says is, be here now. And so the second home actually says, I want this now. Don't be nervous, don't be afraid, be here now. This is one explanation of the prostrations, and I'm going to demonstrate the prostration um, and show you some of the cadence and some of the timing that you might want to follow because it's very traditional and very typical. Thank you. We'll see you in a moment. This prostrations is typical prostrations done to augment and encourage um, ordinary meditational practice. It goes perfect body, perfect speech, perfect mind, Ajna Guru, Hema Siddhi Home. Perfect Om, Ah Om, Ajna Guru, Hema Siddhi Home. Om 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 Ah Om, Ajna Guru, Hema Siddhi Home. Often these are done in the morning time in many meditational centers, and they do 100 of these in the morning as morning practices. There are more and different kinds of prostrations that different people use. Some are more difficult than others. But this is done by most people in ordinary spiritual pilgrimage. Thank you.